Ashlyn George joins me from our Saskatoon studio. Hi, Ashlyn.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. So tell me, how did you get into doing social media and blogging as a job?
So there's a little bit of a story behind it, I guess. Outside of university, I decided to plan a 5-year trip around the world, so traveling for 5 years. And from there, I started a travel blog, and that kind of led me into landing the Saskatchewan job back here at home with the government of Saskatchewan. And that was really a big part of my foundation to where I am today with my business. So it allowed me to network, really get comfortable with social media, and now I run my own business creating a variety of digital content.
Tell us more about how it is a business and how you make money doing it. The Saskatchewan thing makes sense. That's a prescribed job. But how do you create money-making opportunities by doing online posting, which is something lots of us do and make $0 for?
No, absolutely. And so I like to tell people I wear many different hats. So it's not just one revenue of income. So I'm a writer, I'm a photographer, I'm an on-camera personality, or I might be behind the camera filming a promotional video for a client as well. And I also do a lot of speaking engagements around the province. So it's not necessarily doing just one thing to make it work, it's doing a variety of it. And building a social media following, of course, plays into that, because then you have an audience that businesses want to tap into. So one specific example, a couple weeks ago I was out in Medicine Hat working with Travel Alberta, Canadian Badlands and Tourism Medicine Hat, and they brought me in to do some adventuring and then create some content about my adventures in the area as well.
How do you grow your following?
You can't beat content. Content is king. So if you're out there taking photos or telling really compelling stories, people are going to want to be a part of that and read it and sharing your experiences. So getting out there, doing little video clips or photos, just creating really high quality content.
You post nearly every day on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Do you have a favorite out of those?
That's a good question. I think I like Facebook most because you can see the real people behind the accounts and you can have some great conversations with people on Facebook. But they're all wonderful platforms and there's a different use for each one of them as well.
What advice would you give someone who would like to do what you're doing? Lots of people love to travel, lots of people love to share what they're doing online, but how do you get started?
You know what, anybody can do this. You just have to have a passion for it. So if you love photography, start an account. And once you start creating content and engage with other people online as well, go find accounts that are in a similar niche as you, comment to them, let them know what you like about their account, and just get yourself out there. You can never go wrong with networking.
That is true in most businesses, I think. How do you see social media changing? How do you keep up with what's going to be coming around the corner? It seems to be constantly evolving.
It is always changing and there's always some form of education behind it. And I just see the platforms getting bigger and bigger and more businesses wanting to tap into it. And right now, video is huge. And some of my videos do the best on social media versus some stories or photos that I put up. So it's always changing and you always got to be on top of it.
Well, good luck with what's next. Thanks for chatting with us today, Ashlyn.
Thank you.